Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. Let's play as the Ironclad on 13? I do this every time, I have to look. Yeah, we're on 13. Let's do it, poor bosses. Hello again, what do you have for me? 250 gold for a curse, random colorless card. Well, no, you get to choose one. Can you get rares from this? I think you only get uncommons. I could be wrong though. Or a random common relic or 250 gold. Is there an early shop? There is. It's actually on a relatively nice path, so we might be able to buy like one very early relic or a bunch of cards out of this. We'll try it. It's a pretty bad curse because it does cost you HP, but it's not that bad. Take 4 or take 7? Take 4. Normally I don't like that option for the 250 gold. Okay, I guess I'll take 7. Should've killed you last turn. It would've saved us way more HP, but how are we supposed to know we would draw no blocks? Power Through, such a good block card. I will take the Golden Idol. I will take. Give me the 20 damage. 6 max HP is a little much. Ooh, I like Sling of. Oh, I like a lot. I like a lot from this. Even the blue candle is interesting, but I don't think we need it. I think what we want is Sling of Courage, evolve. We'll remove the curse, and then we'll probably add in like a Carnage. Excuse me, although an Armaments is also interesting, but let's take a Carnage for raw damage. And I think that's a pretty decent use of our money. The Power Through with Evolve is just one of the best block cards in the game, so I love having it. We're not gonna be playing it because you're dead next turn, but we have extra strength for elite fights, good blockability. I like it. We could take another Evolve. I think a True Grit is what we want. Not necessarily saying that we're gonna go into exhaust synergies or anything. You know what? Take my gold, give me an upgrade. Give me an upgrade for... I got Bandk, aka Flytress. Thank you very much for the resub. And have a good night. I'm gonna take Carnage as my upgrade. I really like upgrading True Grit, but we just need good offensive cards, and this is a good offensive card. We will play it, but let's see if we can get vulnerability. We can't, although we can get another Carnage, which is pretty dope. We could also get a Clothesline for a little bit of weakness, but let's just do double Carnage. You know, kind of as good as it's gonna get. And then we kind of stall for a moment so we can get to Power Through. We're about to shuffle, so let's get the vulnerability out there. And if we can leave at 38 HP, I'm gonna be extremely happy. Vira, more strength, I'll take it. Dark Embrace, we don't have an exhaust synergy. We just add statuses to our deck that we draw through. So Dark Embrace is not a very good take here. Havoc also, I'm like, yeah, you can upgrade it to be free, but if it exhausts something very good, you don't like it. But if it gives you a free expensive power, you'll love it. I think I'm just gonna skip. I think we're probably strong enough right now that we can stall on that slightly. Ornamental Fan. Not a big fan, ironically enough. No pun intended. As I just kick my desk. We could play Evolve, or I could kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Ooh, I can't kill you because you made me weak. So we're gonna take damage here and say goodbye to Carnage. We're gonna be weak again, but he's dead to any attack we have. That was an annoying time to draw that Carnage when we were weak, but it's fine. Searing Blow, Thunderclap, Armaments. I can take the Thunderclap. I actually like it with a card like Carnage because you can Thunderclap Carnage. You only have 3 energy, you might as well play the 3 energy, you know? So 9, can't kill you. I could do 19 damage, I think, so you were very close, but not quite dead. Thunderclap, Warcry, Searing Blow. Wants to give me another Searing Blow. I don't like Searing Blow. I think it's not good. Yeah, if you can get your deck down to 5 cards and it's like Armament, Searing Blow. What's the quick draw card that draws 3 and you can't draw more? Add that to your deck. Yeah, if you can get down to 5 cards, yeah, it's pretty good. Otherwise, it takes too much time. I think we'll actually skip this. 14 damage. Well, that's the power of 2 wounds. Yeah, Battle Trance, thank you. I couldn't remember the name of the card. I'm gonna hit him. He makes us vulnerable, which means that we could take, you know, he could attack for like almost 30 damage. I'll take 4 damage in order to kill him quickly. Now, there is an Armaments, there's a Corruption as well. I think we can take a Corruption. It's not amazing, but it is pretty decent. But we don't have to play everything. I think it's okay to play here because as soon as we draw Evolve, we're gonna get through all the dazes and we're gonna go back to our attacks. So we just need to put up, we need to play 5 energy of cards every turn, and now we can do that. Well, you're gonna hit me for 10, but look, there's nothing I can do about that, okay? We're still at a decent amount of health. Really wish I could get more energy on this turn, but I'll just ice you, I suppose. Bum, 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 bum. There's my power through. I was kind of hoping for that last turn, but that's okay. And you're dead. So we took 20 damage on the Sentry Elite fight. That's not that bad. Oh, Momori, very nice. I'm not really trying to build around Exhaust. The game is just trying to give me all the good, like, Exhaust synergies right now. Maybe I'll take it and maybe we'll end up doing something kind of exhausty, I suppose. You only have 17 HP. I don't know how much damage a Thunderclap does to a vulnerable target. That's still pretty good. Keep the defend in the deck, honestly. Okay, Evolve. Give me the defend, strike. Once we get to Carnage, you're dead. Or we're gonna take 14 damage. Why is it always... Like, I prepare and I get ready for a good turn when I'm gonna have, like, good blocks, and then I just don't draw them. It's been like a horrible set of fights for that. Give me power through. Oh my god, now I have to choose to play Dark Embrace. No, we can't. You know, I think I'm actually gonna take the Strength Potion. I actually worry about this guy. Thank god I took the Strength Potion. Yeah, now I think we're okay. We have evolves, so we'll draw through the wounds as they come up. I'm not gonna attack you. I'll take 2. I will take 5. I mean, oh, you don't have why did I think you had spikes on you? Just hit you with the carnage. You Ironclad play a good class, says Spleen Machine. Ogrim says he lost with the best class, but was close. I can't talk today, apparently. I did lose with the best class, but it was close with the Watcher last time. We can play a Power Through. We could play a Corruption, but I really don't want to. Until we get some sort of, like, actual good synergy with, No, Carnage! I'm sorry. Until we get some sort of actual good synergy with, Exhausting, Corruption is just there to get good value if we need it. This turn is gonna suck. In fact, we might die right here. 8 damage? 12 damage? Oh, I'm scared. I really don't want to play Corruption. I'll just hit you twice. Okay, we do have actual honest-to-God blocks. And we only have 10 HP, so we have to be able to put up some blocks. Okay, we're dead. We're dead. Really? I didn't draw another block, any other block, and we would have had we would have been okay here. Well, we'll start again. Yeah, losing Carnage. I should not have done that. I should have kept on. I should have held on to that Carnage, but that's that's what you do when you take Carnage. You run the risk of it exhausting. Give me a rare card. Oh my god, really? It's all trash. Although Juggernaut can work pretty well with like Iron Waves, it's just expensive as all hell. Offering is too much HP down, I think. I think we'll take Juggernaut. I don't love it, but maybe we can make some sort of a Juggernaut build work. We do need to fight early. Is there a good 2 elite path here? There's a 3 elite path. Ugh. I like this one. If we get lucky, we can upgrade at the bonfire right before the elite, but I don't know. $16. Well, for once, we actually did draw enough blocks. Hasn't really been happening as of late, but there you go. Man, that is pretty much just like the worst rare selection though. Isn't it? Isn't it? So an attack or a block. Give me Twin Strike. Oh my god, I hate you guys so much. So it's gonna do 14 plus 8. Well, I can kill either one of you in that case. Doesn't really matter which one we go for. I should start going for the early get a random common relic as opposed to get a random, well, I mean, getting a random rare card, if it's a good rare card, you're gonna love it. If it's a bad red card, you're gonna hate it. We've been getting bad rare cards, it feels like. We could have done that better. Twin Strike would have killed you. We're starting to come back. Our HP is getting a little higher. Anger, I really dislike. I think it's a bad card. If you have Unceasing Top, go ahead, knock yourself out. Without Unceasing Top, it's kind of not worthless, but it's not very good. White Bee Statue. You know what? I think it's worth the HP. I honestly do. I think that is worth losing like 30 HP. That's pretty good. I do hate you though. I wish you wouldn't hit me for another 5. We'll have to rest, but getting a potion after every combat, it's pretty sweet. I'll take 1 cleave. I will rest. Ah, screw it. Let's see what happens. I'm thinking once we get the 2-cost cards, maybe we can make them free. Juggernaut's free. A Defend is free, and then a Bash is 3. Lovely. 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 101, 3. Pretty much the worst luck I've seen. Well, this is damage, so we'll play it. Good God. We'll play a Clothesline and a Strike. Man, that is pretty bad luck. Jesus, like, I don't know. Bash? You're only hitting for 10. Holy crap, you're dead. And we get a regen potion. Hey, in the end, not really a bad fight. And you know what? With Juggernaut, maybe we can make this some sort of a block deck. Oh my God, like, please? We can use regen in, like, later, so let's not worry about it. You might as well kill this louse. You know what? I think I'm wrong. We'll just use a potion. The Snecko giveth and the Snecko taketh, says Ogrim. Yeah, we got taken for a ride on that one. 4. No, we can't kill any of you. So just put a block. Good enough. Yeah, we might as well use these potions whenever they show up, because I was thinking about it and then I realized that if we come across potions in a question mark, we might not be able to take them, so we might as well just take them whenever possible. Singing Bowl, very good. We'll take it, we'll keep it. Remove Transformer upgrade. I'm beginning to think that maybe Juggernaut, Body Slam, Iron Wave can get us pretty far. We haven't really added any other block cards. But I do like the idea of getting damage out of each Iron Wave. You get damage, you get block, you get damage out of the block, and then we can just maybe double tap, add a bunch of Iron Waves, and then that'll be our deck. It's still not a very good deck. I guess we're locked in. Let's remove a strike. Maybe we should have upgraded, I don't know. Sure, I will lose 6 max HP. We'll be able to get it back pretty easily with Singing Bowl. Exhaust any number of cards in your hand. I don't want to see those cards. I want to see better cards. Man, I was really hoping for a Juggernaut. Which, I hate to say it, I think we're actually still gonna play, because it allows me to play, you know, what few defends I have remaining in the deck. Did I exhaust 2 defends? I am dumb. Should not have exhausted 2 of them. But I still think we play Juggernaut and we just try to block. Because we get basically a strike out of each block. We only need to hit you for 17. 7? 7? It's only 14? That's 16? Oh, if only we had one more energy, we could make this work. You know, the strike isn't gonna do it, because it might do 7, it might do 8. Regardless, it's not enough. So you might as well just hit you with the clothesline and the block. Kill you with the defend. Captain's wheel. Oh, not the best. Metallicize fits with a block-heavy deck. Oh, good lord. You know what? I'm gonna do this, and then we'll just bail out of the next elite fight. Go to the shop instead. Happy flower. Very happy to see it. Give me the... I like uppercut, but give me the shrug it off. And we will rest. We're kind of turning this into a bit of a block deck, which I'm not against. I like blocks. We just need to also have enough damage that we can survive attacks like this. You're doing 36 damage. This has to be potion. It's not enough! The body slam does 0! Oh man. You jerk. I don't want you to make me weak, so you know what? Eat it. Please just don't kill me. That's all I want. I want to live! No defense! I mean, to be fair, I didn't add any, but none showed up, really. We got one Shrug It Off at the shop. We didn't see any other block cards except for the Iron Wave on any of our card rewards. That's kind of a situation where I throw up my hands and say, how am I supposed to build a balanced deck when I don't get the balanced cards? Give me the bomb. We're gonna try to make a bomb deck work. Well, probably not. We're just gonna hope that we can make a bomb deck work. Bomb isn't really a deck card. It's not a build around. It's just you play it, and then you block, and then you do some amount of damage. Died twice to the Guardian. I mean, to be fair, we wouldn't have fared any better against Hexaghost, you know. Okay. Give me a Rampage. And you know what? Give me a question mark. There you go. Heal me. Thank you. At least it's not Juggernaut. Which is... I mean, taking 8 damage. Like, the draw has just been absolutely terrible. The draw has been absolutely terrible with the Ironclad so far. Card selection has also been absolutely terrible. But at least it's not Juggernaut, because Juggernaut is actually useless early. It's more of a card that you add late. Hey, a block. $20 damage is not enough to kill you, but a shrug means we take no damage anyways. Status card build? I mean, I've done it before. Fire breathing, evolve, and add wounds to your hand and deck. I've done it. It's good. You just gotta get the right cards for it to show up, and they're not always guaranteed. I'd rather take, you know, a good attack or a good block early as opposed to like fire breathing, which could be useless. Or if you're fighting the sentries, could be amazing. Rage is very good. I'm gonna take it. I shouldn't do this, but I'm doing it anyways. I think I'm just gonna upgrade Rage immediately. Of course we fight the sentries, but how was I supposed to know? Perfected Strike build? I mean, so here's the thing. Perfected Strike is a good card. If you have a Perfected Strike, you can do, you know, 30 damage if the enemy's vulnerable. It's not bad. It's not the kind of card that you want to build your run around, but if you add a couple of pommel strikes, twin strikes, and a perfected strike or two, you know, you can have pretty decent damage output. Thank God for the bomb. Unceasing top. Well, now we'll add every anger we can, I think. Should we? Curses and statuses still make the angers pretty bad. We'll think about it. I will add a wild strike. Wait, this is deck, right? Yeah, shuffle a wound into your draw pile. Not the best. We'll go for it. And you know what? There's a camp right after this elite. Let's go heavy into the elite fight. We'll see what happens. Give me the upgraded bash. Bronze scales. I'll take it. It's good against countering certain enemies, especially like the birds. Screw those birds, man. Screw those birds, man! Choose a card from your discard pile and return it to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. So if we wanted to, we could take both potions, bash, rampage, bring rampage back, rampage, wild strike. No, we couldn't play the wild strike. We really should play the rampage. The question is, are we gonna wake you up on this turn? I suppose we will. Rage into 3 strikes is pretty decent. Although we won't be able to play the bomb because we won't have the energy for it. If we wait, we could just play the bomb in the future. I think I'm gonna stall. Didn't really work out the way I wanted it to, but at least we do get the bomb out there. You know what? We should have bombed Liquid Memories bombed. That would have been a good move. We could do it now. And then we'll just put up enough block, because he's taking 120 damage. That's not that bad. Could be worse. There you go. Eternal Feather, extreme. There you go. There's your flame barrier. Let's rest, just to make sure that we're okay. Because that was not a bad fight at all. Not a bad fight at all. We're just gonna play the bomb. So we just need to get these guys down to 40 HP. Pretty okay relics. I like Eternal Feather. It's nice to be able to give you the opportunity to upgrade more cards. Bronze Scales is okay on some fights, worthless on other fights. It really just depends. And then Unceasing Top. I don't really like Unceasing Top. It can work in some decks. In other decks, it's kind of pointless to even have. If we can get angers, you know, maybe we can just fill the deck with angers and then just constantly be playing cards. But the problem is if you have 4 angers and 1 wound, what are you gonna do with the wound? You can't do a damn thing. You're just gonna have it stuck in your deck and it's gonna get you killed. So I'm not the biggest fan of it. I will take 1. You know, a body slam with rage is actually not that bad. I'll take it. Pen nib is there so you can forget you have it. Not always. Not always. Okay, this is a pretty good turn. Rage. Bash. Strike. We could have played the body slam if it was upgraded, but it's not. I will take Impervious. I will disagree. I will upgrade. And I like the idea of Flame Barrier, but I think on this fight, a Rampage gives us more value. Because now if we just play it every time, we'll eventually get the kill on this guy. Well, Didn't get what we wanted, but at least we did get Impervious. I was hoping for Flame Barrier, though. Good pen nib. I'd love the bomb, but wouldn't you rather take no damage? I don't even want to play Wild Strike. You have Unceasing Top. You should have gone for status deck right away. Fire Breather and Unceasing Top is crazy. That's not how Unceasing Top works. Hold on, defend, defend, body slam. Hey, it's something. Oh, what a bad time for Rampage, because it won't shuffle. At least we're getting some value out of Rampage, but we're gonna have to live through another one of his big attacks. Or play the bomb. Well, we'll still have to live through one of his big attacks, but at least we get a bomb out there. Taking a lot of damage. I gotta start hitting you more. Dude, we just don't have the damage output. We don't have the damage to survive this guy's attacks. Or rather, to kill him quickly. The bomb is our best damage output. We just gotta get more of those in the deck. If I struck first, it would have killed you. You're still dead. You're gonna die when you hit me once, so, which means that we have lived through a floor. Okay. Feed Barricade Juggernaut. Barricade, like with Rage, add a bunch of Rages and Body Slams, you can get some good stuff. Feed. It's Feed. Juggernaut, it's Juggernaut. I've already beaten level 20, couldn't do it through anything but status deck. The thing is that Unceasing Top just means that if you are out of cards in hand, you draw one card, and if it's a status, you can't play it, and you can't draw through it. So really, Unceasing Top doesn't really help you with a status deck as much as an Evolve does. If you just have one Evolve, then you can draw through your statuses anyways and get the value out of them on a turn, like with Fire Breathing. I don't know what to take here. Barricade is slow and expensive. Feed could give us a whole bunch of max HP if we can get the kills with it. I'll try a Feed. I don't know though. Enemies gain strength. Burning Blood. At the end of combat, heal for 12. I guess this has been buffed because it used to be 10. Doubles the effectiveness of potions. I really don't like Philosopher's Stone. But I do want 4 energy. You had Fire Breather first battle and Evolve second battle. Yeah, but here's the thing. I'm not gonna take Fire Breathing as my first card because I need to add blocks and attacks early so you can kill the first elites. Like, sure, if I restart the run with this seed, yeah, okay, Fire Breather, Evolve, and then you add, stuff like Wild Strike. But I didn't know that these were gonna show up. I'm just trying to add in good cards early. Not necessarily build around anything until you can figure out what your deck has. Although I will probably always take an Evolve. Man, I hate it, but I'll take it. I want the energy. We have 344 bucks. Well, I was gonna say let's go to this shop here, but because there's a guaranteed shop, I'm not gonna fight them. Because there's a guaranteed shop here, we're just gonna bypass this shop. Heavy question mark, see what we get. I do like an early bomb. Although we will take 12. Bah, bah, bah. Rampage, Wild Strike, Strike, Feed. Can we get a kill with this? 14, 26, 36. Not even close. Well, Impervious, Rampage, Wild Strike. I hope that you don't try to flee next turn. No, you're just gonna do 19 damage. Beautiful. Give me a colorless potion, please. Draw 2 cards. Drawing a block would be kind of nice right about now. Give me thinking ahead, I think. Well, I could get 10 block, and then you'll hit me for like 4 if I just get the blind. So, you know, give me the blind. You'll hit me for 4. Might be able to kill the looter. They're dead. Never mind. I used a potion for no reason. I forgot all about... I forgot all about the bomb. That's okay. Unceasing top, what about unceasing bottom? Oh lord. No, you know what? I actually do not have all the achievements, Ogrim. For some reason, the last achievement was locked. The last achievement that is get all of the achievements, I think it's locked and I don't know how to unlock it for some reason. Dude, a headbutt is pretty good. I would like to bring cards back. Second one could exhaust all the statuses that you can play Unceasing Top, and Anger could synergize into that, but I don't think Anger is the way to go. I find Unceasing Top hard to work in with the Ironclad, because the Silent has discard, the Defect has low-cost cards, ways of bringing back low-cost cards, and then exhausting other cards that he wants, and then the Watcher, well, the Watcher has retained, so they're also not a very good unceasing target. I will remove a card, and it will be a strike. Trying to give Mr. Clanky advice hardly helps because he never reads chat anyways. Yes, exactly. You've got it, Buster. You're actually dead next turn, so I feel pretty good about this combat. Although I wish I could... If I end turn, you won't die, but I won't kill you. 10, 12, 10. 32. You could raise that to 47 with the flex potion and get a feed. I don't think it's worth it. There was no other way around it though. With the feed, we just got him down to 1 HP. We got him so close. There's Anger again. It really wants me to take Anger with Unceasing Top, but it's 1 card in a 20 card deck, and how the heck are you gonna really make it work? You've got to like really build around it. The Wild Strike, and the fact that we have Ascender's Bane, the I don't see it. Here's my problem with Anger. How are you gonna kill the heart if you have to play Anger 50 times for it to fill up your deck so you can play it infinitely? You know, and it's not like we have Ornamental Fan that we can be building block. I don't think it's what we want. I'm just gonna take a Clothesline. I will take this because Necronomicon is amazing. It's Enchiridion, damn it. Nilry's Codex would have been nice too. I will pay for a relic. Well, now that we got Kunai, now it is tempting to think about Anger because you could just constantly build up infinite decks. But I actually think that if we're gonna build up infinite decks, what we want is like Rage and Iron Wave. Let's add a bunch of those. Ooh, it's the bird, and you're not even attacking. Oh, you suck. Man, you're gonna do 3 times 6 next turn. That blows. Do we want to just bring back the bomb? think I want to bring back Flame Barrier just in case you attack next turn. Okay, so you're gonna hit me. You do 7 damage. You're gonna hit me 4 times for 3. You're gonna hit me for 12 damage. Never mind, the bomb kills you. I am so bad at the bomb. You're gonna live. I'd rather not get hit for 20. I'll take another shrug. Do I? I don't. I mean, we do have Pen Nib at 5. Oh, man. Oh. Here's the problem. Book of Stabbing is gonna murder me if we get Book of Stabbing. But if it's... Oh, no! We get a free Juggernaut, though. We get a free Juggernaut. Oh, this is not good. He's getting wounded, though. Slowly. All we gotta do is play all of our blocks and pray. It's gonna be a while until we kill you. So I wanna like headbutt back Impervious. Doing 24 damage. You're still weak. You know what? Headbutt. Flame Barrier. We take 4 and you take 7 per attack. We're actually gonna make it past the Book of Stabbing, which is kind of crazy. Unfortunately, we will not be getting a feed. I think you gotta go Disarm. To be able to neuter, or rather neutralize the strength of Philosopher's Stone on enemies, it's a very good card. Entrench is also good, especially with a Body Slam, but we don't have a Barricade. We could add a Barricade. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna take a Disarm though. I like the opinions from chat and the ideas, but I'm just trying to give my like reasoning behind things. Like I find Unceasing Top hard to work with on the Ironclad, and I don't want to have to rely on luck to get good value out of it, especially going up against the Heart, where you get those 5 statuses added to your deck. Kinda hard. This game's kind of hard. I really don't want to fight another elite, although we with the bomb, we're not that bad against elites, but I'm just gonna bail. I will take the dex up, that's very good. I'll take the heal. I will take the... Lantern is very good. I'll take the Lantern and I will purge another strike. Oh, whoa, 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 okay, okay, okay. Haha, Hey, I hate these. I hate these guys. I really don't want to play Combust. They'll die to the bomb in 3 turns if I attack, so I'm gonna not play it. Bum 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 bum. Got a Rage. Give me a Body Slam? Not quite, but they're actually dead next turn, I think. This does 6 damage. So if I hit you, you're dead. And then I'm sure if I bring back a Rampage, you're dead. So are we gonna go for the elite fight? I think we could. I can never get feed to work. I just want to feed. I just want to feed. At the end of this turn, deal 40 damage to all enemies. All right. Eat it. I think we go for it. Victory. A powerful fight with many rewards. 1 Gremlin Knob, 1 Taskmaster. We got Evolve. We got the Bomb. That's not bad. We gotta go for you, though. It's not a bad turn. Could be better. The Gremlin Knob is gonna take 40 in 2 turns. You're hitting for 17, huh? Well, I think we're gonna at least live. Headbutt back the Rage. We've already played Evolve, so Wild Strike is free. A Defend saves us more than it costs us, but let's attack first. Then we'll defend. And they're actually both dead next turn. As long as I play one attack, they're both gonna die. And we can probably stall for feed. At the end of this turn, deal 40 damage, okay? Let's go. The first feed. We get Mango, 14 HP, we get Molten Egg. I mean, I wouldn't mind continuing to add in some good attacks. Like, I'll take another Headbutt so we can bring back, like, Flame Barrier, Body Slam, Shrug It Off, Rage. We'll upgrade. And we'll upgrade the Shrugs are nice. Flame Barrier, though, it's a good Headbutt target. And so we'd rather have this upgraded so that we could keep bringing it back, I think. There's another shop. All right, well, can't really buy anything. 12 damage dramatic, really? That's not bad, but like, it's also not really that good. It's 12 damage, it's AoE. I'm just gonna go for the Strike Purge, though. GT Cork, thank you very much for the gift subs to chat. We have Pen Nib. Let's draw an attack. Well, we did draw an attack. Here's the question, though. Can we get more damage out of a Body Slam? I don't want to lose 1 HP. Although we have Eternal Feather. Let's do it. We drew the bomb because of Unceasing Top. It screwed me. I really wanted that card. Wait a minute. You know what? Headbutt. Rampage. Shrug. Rampage. We do take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. Ah, what a... it sucked. Okay, Bash, Headbutt, bring back Rampage. I guess that's kind of another... Not really... It's not really a deep strategy that we have, playing Rampage and headbutting it back, but at least it's some scaling. We actually managed to feed again. We have 100 HP, which is pretty good. I think we take another Body Slam, too. We'll add in good blocks, and we'll try to get these Body Slams upgraded so that we can keep playing them over and over again. It's not too bad. We are kind of turning this into a bit of a defensive deck, though. Gain 2 vulnerable at the start of your turn, gain energy. So we only have 1 turn of vulnerability next turn. I'm gonna go for it. I think it kind of sucks, but we'll see what happens. Like this. I don't even want to play Wild Strike. I think if anything, we might remove it or try to add in an Evolve or something. Bring back a Rampage. We'll block. We're not taking that much damage and we're vulnerable, so now we get energy forever. I mean, yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll do it like this. So we'll kill you, wipe you. I don't want to draw. I don't want to play the defend. Yeah, we could have gotten a body slam, but I don't want to lose out on being able to play the bomb, or, well, we didn't get disarm, but I was going to say or disarm. Instead, we'll just bring back a, probably a Rage instead of a Rampage. Rage is nice because even though we're debuffed, we still get 5 block, guaranteed. You're gonna buff though. We also didn't really draw that many attacks. But what we can do is still bring back Rage. That was a pen nib, unfortunate. Shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. Oh, we're also bombing, so we only need to hit each enemy once to kill them. In that case, me another bomb. And then I'll hit you. And then I'll hit you. And then we take 12. That was a good timing on the bomb, actually. And you're doing 13 damage, huh? Well. Thank you for my 1 dex that made the defend do no extra block. Headbutt back a Rampage. I mean, I think Rampage is just one of the better cards. Sorry, Rage. Rage is one of the better cards to bring back because of the massive block you get from it. So it's like Rage, Headbutt, Rage. Right? Unceasing Top. With Headbutt, we can bring back specific cards so that we can play them repeatedly. I'm just very bad at it. I'm very bad at it. Pen Nib. So I could kill you. I understand that I can kill you, but I'm gonna try to feed. We're gonna take a 9. We're guaranteed to draw it plus enough attacks next turn. Or we can do it on this turn. Ooh, Fiendfire. We don't gain strength, we have no strength gain at all, but a Fiendfire is kind of nice. Just burst damage. Snecko, Cursed Key, Sozu. Aw, crap. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. We have 4 2-cost cards. 5 impervious. 6. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6. I don't think we want Snecko. Now, Cursed Key. We can remove curses. That's not that bad. Sozu, I like potions. I do. I also don't really want these potions. Although if we hold these potions, they are a great combo for the heart fight specifically. So if we just want to never ever use these potions or take any other potions, we can just keep them. Okay. Okay. Is that what we want? No potions, save these for the heart fight so we get massive block. Let's do it. Donu Deka. I don't know how to feel about this. Have to fight you, which means we have to go to a shop. We'll go to the later one. Corruption. All right, I mean, I'm happy with that. Also, hey, we can actually get Unceasing Top. Sure. Oh, hey, it's the wound I just added to the deck. Goodbye, Unceasing Top. Thank you for your efforts here. Defend. Well, it does 15 damage. What card do I want to bring back? Bash? No, I don't want to bring back anything. Just exhaust it all. I'd really like to get Feed, but I'll just kill you. I think I want more shrugs. Rupture. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain strength. It's never gonna happen. Deal 10 damage for each card exhausted. Here's my question. If I use it on the Spiker, does that mean he's gonna hit me 3 times? I think that's what it means. I don't really want to draw anything. Should have taken Snecko. I don't think Snecko's the right call there. What I do think, though, is that we're going to be able to feed, which is pretty damn good. Now, just draw me a Body Slam. Why did I put up that much block? For some reason, I thought the defends would draw. That's what it was. They don't draw? Why would they draw? It's a defend. It's the fun call? I'm not interested in having fun, I'm interested in winning. With a capital W-I-N-N-I-N-G. Right. Unceasing Top. Good old Unceasing Top. Ready and willing to make you look like an idiot. Pummel, Rupture, Pommel Strike. How do we do damage? Block and Body Slam. Okay. Well, we don't need that card then. Gain energy. We don't need energy. Dirty. Curse. I really don't want to curse. 17. I'll take 8 damage. I mean, I can stop you from hitting me. Oh, this is an interesting turn. Now, what's important for me to realize is, hey, by the way, you have Unceasing Top. If you pull something back with Headbutt, you can play it again. So what we should do is probably bring back a Body Slam. So we can Body Slam, Body Slam. You're doing 9 damage. I don't want to draw. You did take a lot of damage there, and then you died, so I feel pretty good about that. We already played Feed, right? Yeah, okay. Hey, Perfected Strike. Well, we only have 2 strikes. Well, 3. But I'm looking at a spot weakness, and I'm like, a little bit of scaling wouldn't be bad. I'd prefer to have like an Inflame, though. I want to get to blocks so that I can play the blocks for damage. I don't think we need a spot weakness. Let's not get away from what we've built this deck around. Sure, take my defend. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength, and all enemies gain 1 strength. We can't take this. We're not building around strength. If I take this, the heart will murder me. So instead, we'll probably take a Dark Shackles, or remove a card. You know what? Actually, I think removing a strike is better. And we'll take the key. We have to take all 3 keys on this floor, so here's, you know, fingers crossed, kind of. I really don't want to be vulnerable. Let's gain Dex. We should have attacked first and then put up the blocks. That was definitely dumb. But let's not become vulnerable and then ruin our lives. You heal for 7 every turn. That's not that bad. At the end of 3 turns. I think this will hit you when you're not intangible. But it means we can't play Bash. I'll try it. He was offered a barricade Act 1. Yep, I was offered a barricade very early, and I decided not to take it. You know, that happens though. You know, sometimes you wish you had taken something earlier and you didn't. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Who are you gonna call? I guess if we bring back a Rampage, we can play it. And I guess if we bring back a Headbutt, then we can Headbutt the Headbutt? No, because we Headbutted the Headbutt first. So now what if we Headbutt Headbutt? We get a Headbutt on the draw pile, which we draw. And then we Headbutt. Then we Headbutt a Headbutt. Basically, I just want Headbutt next turn. Actually, I want Rage next turn. We're drawing it now! Damn it, every time! With Unceasing Top, I forget about it. At least we have Impervious. And 2 burns. Thank you for that, I appreciate it. You did take 40. So we got the timing right on that at least. Okay. What are we gonna bring back? Probably a Body Slam. Probably a rage. I'm so dumb. Okay, you're not even attacking this turn, so what the heck am I gonna do about you? I don't know! Because I only have 2 blocks next turn. Well, I guess I can put one on top of my draw pile. You are not intangible, though, so we should probably hit you. Should have played Rage. Would have been a good one to play Rage on. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna bring it back. If we have attacks, Rage gives us block. You're intangible. I really don't want to exhaust feed, though. If I get the bomb and I play it, it's only going to do 1 damage. I think it just end turn. Oh my god. Mud says, Abe, will you buy me Deathloop? I'll let you watch me play it. What the heck is Deathloop? That's the first question. I'm a little out of the loop. Well, we're gonna take a little bit more damage. 11. This is the Burning Elite, though, and he's healing every turn, which is the reason why I'm having a problem killing him. We just need good draw with attacks so that we can ice this boy. And we might actually have it now. No, not really. No, we got him. Is there a feed? There's no feed! Wait, 36 plus 18, we have you anyways. Give me a feed. You didn't give me a feed. Whatever, you're dead. Well, there's corruption. I think we want Entrench. Deathloop is us watching you die to the Spire every run in the same way. FPS roguelite. I don't remember it. Can't take Vyra, have to take the key. Now, we're gonna fight 2 elites or just 1? Just one, just one. Okay, we'll upgrade another card. Probably go for a shrug. Ooh, okay. Are there any good colorless cards that we want? Yeah, weakness, vulnerability, and stuff like that. Dark Shackles is another good one. Blind and Trip are good ones. I don't know which one I'd prefer to have. And then do we want Magnetism? Add a random colorless card into your hand? If we upgrade it, it's 1, which is pretty cheap. Impatience could also be interesting. Like if you have Rage, you can Impatience. Deep Breath with Sundial, that's a very good point. But I really want Blind. Nah. Yeah, I can see it. Deep Breath, Sundial, that's a good combo. And then I think we'll take Dark Shackles. Here, I don't know what. Like, Violence is kind of nice so that you can maybe draw attacks with Rage, or just get the attacks out of your draw pile so that you can get to blocks more. It does just let you draw cards, which is nice. So give me a Violence. Like, I know we can draw cards with Unceasing Top, but you can draw cards and then decide what to play. Evolve. Very good card. Not so much a very good turn here, but that's okay. Me defend, strike, body slam, headbutt, body slam, body slam, wild strike. Thank you, Unceasing Top. 14 damage. This is an interesting Violence, because it's gonna add, out of feed, body slam, clothesline, and headbutt, it's not gonna draw 1. We could Fiend Fire everything else, so that we just have, yo, there you, Violence, Fiend Fire all this garbage, and then you're left with basically rage and shrugs as far as the eye can see. We'll play the body slam. And I might even play the... No, we don't need to play the rampage. Just play the body slam. Dump all this other garbage. But bash and clothesline are still good to have. But dump it. Dump it all. We'll take 4 damage because we drew the wound, but that's okay. And now we just... It's not really the turn that I wanted, but... I think we'll draw first. Sure. Strike, body slam, headbutt, body slam, body slam, body slam, shrug. Okay. I mean, it kind of worked. Now, you're gonna go kind of crazy. So what we're gonna do is try to draw disarm. Let's go. And we'll bomb you. I don't even want to play feed. I want to get feed on you. Which is probably dumb, but you never know. Okay, rage. Gotta be played. Shrugs, gotta be played. Wish I had another attack, yes. You know, yes, I do. That's okay. Because now we lost all of our shrugs, and now all we have is headbutts! And a wound! Please draw a shrug it off. Let's go, I was worried for a second. How do we do this? Do we bring back deep breath, like headbutt, then shrug, then deep breath for slow? Impervious! You know what? We're not gonna feed you. We're just gonna kill you. This is a good one. Headbutt, give me back a body slam, shrug, defend, entrench, body slam. Fossilized Helix. Very, very interesting card. Can we actually get evolve? Man, it's so good to have. But how can I say no to another body slam? I can't. I cannot say no to another body slam. You've done it, game. Yo, actually, that was dangerous. I'm like, do I even want to attack you? I guess. Just, like, continue to exhaust cards? Sure. Maybe we'll stop here. We did 80 damage, I guess. This is not a very good turn, but at least we do have buffer to protect us here, since we're not able to draw anything else. We'll bring back another body slam for the next turn. Three random attacks. So it'll be body slam, headbutt, strike, rampage, feed. Not exactly what I wanted. At all. At all, at all, at all. But we can at least bring him back. I'm not even gonna play any of this stuff. Let's let him get hit by the bomb. What a bad turn. At least we got a bash. At least we got a bash. And you know what? Let's see if we can get like a rampage or something. I'm not gonna play a shrug. Next turn is actually kind of good. I'm not gonna play those. They're my only defends that are left. Bad time to shuffle. Oh well. At least we killed him. Iron Wave. You know, it enables kunai and it's good with kunai. Shockwave is also very good, but I think an Iron Wave is fantastic. Because if you have Iron Wave and Rage, then it's already 12 block, you get the damage out of it, and you increment kunai. But purging artifacts is also pretty freaking good, but we have cards that do that. Give me the Iron Wave, give me the upgrade. Probably go for, I hate to say it, but maybe the bomb. Against Donu Deka, that's a lot of damage. Gain 2 vulnerable. No. Actually, maybe, because we have such good block on this turn. The problem I have with this fight is that we're not going to be able to use Unceasing Top. The boss adds dazes, and we're going to draw the dazes, so our turns are going to end. Yeah, we might be able to play a few extra cards up until that point, but it's going to be really tough. I mean, he adds the dazes immediately. I forget if they go into the draw or discard, but I don't really want to have vulnerability next turn and no ability to actually play cards. This turn block is going to be fine. And we have buffer. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do it. But I still worry about the future turn. This is the perfect time for this. Because, like, what happens with your dazes? They go into the discard. Okay, so we're not going to draw them here, which is good to know, but we will draw them in the future. So you're doing 48 damage. That's a lot, but we do have a lot of energy. We're gaining dex. Yo, that's the perfect time to see Shackles. Took no damage. Violence. Body Slam, Wild Strike, Strike, Fiend Fire. Let's add him. I was gonna say, because if we get a Fiend Fire, we're gonna love exhausting everything. Except for the Body Slam. And the turn coming up is actually kind of nice. So give me the Body Slam, we'll save it. We'll headbutt back a Rage, I think. And then we'll Fiend Fire. We don't want those cards. We want better cards, like Impervious. And I wish I could play the bomb, but that's okay. We're gonna draw a Wild Strike, which I don't really want to play, but we'll see. That's fine. Dump it out of my deck, I don't care. If I play the Wild Strike, we get a wound. But the wound doesn't matter because we get so many dazes. You might as well add another one to the deck because it'll increment kunai. Wound, daze. We don't have an evolve. I thought we added one. No, did I get an entrench instead? Something like that, I forget. So this is going to be a turn where we basically don't do much because we can't draw. We have too much energy, not enough draw. Although, headbutt, bring back. Do we want a Body Slam or just another like flame barrier? I think we want a Body Slam. Does 35 damage, we take 7. 9. We have to play everything. Oh, good. Pen Nib with a Body Slam that does 0. I love it. Thank you, Wound. I don't regret playing you at all. Well, let's shrug and then draw. This is actually looking like it's gonna be a very good turn. I don't even think I'm gonna try to kill Donu. I think we're gonna let Donu live for a turn. Nah, why would we want to do that? Let's just kill him. Thank you, Wound. Dude, we need evolve. We need evolve in this freaking deck. We're almost gonna die, but we're not quite gonna die. It's the dazes and the fact that we can't draw through them. We have 7 HP. Like, Unceasing Top does nothing if you just keep drawing the dazes over and over again, so. Next turn, at least we do have this coming up, so I'm not even gonna play Wild Strike. Because if I play Wild Strike, it could kill me. So you're doing 50 damage. 50. And we're dead. I can't believe we're actually gonna die here. You bastard. And it's just because we got overwhelmed by those dazes and we couldn't play all of our cards. The idea about having all those low-cost body slams is that you can just keep playing them. You can draw with Unceasing Top, but we just died to dazes. And the only way to counter that in your deck is to get the one shop relic that is the medical kit. Because then you can play status cards, which means you can actually make Unceasing Top work. Otherwise, you just, like, Unceasing Top just doesn't work. You have to get a very specific build for it, and the Ironclad, it's just not made for it. It would have been better if we had True Grits, but I didn't take a True Grit earlier, and I regretted it. But we would have still had those wounds and dazes. Donu Deka is not the fight that we want. We would prefer... I don't think we would prefer the Time Eater, although I think the Time Eater would have been easier. It's the dazes. The dazes killed us. We just couldn't draw what we needed to draw. Maybe we also had too many attacks specifically in the deck and not enough blocks, but I think we had a pretty nice balance. We just died to Donu and Deka. It happens. Our deck wasn't good enough. That's unfortunate. Anyways, hey, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Slay the Spire.